welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking, and thank you for joining me here today on the 3rd of February as we are taking the Patreon lucky winners who win a free tarot reading. These are the winners for January. Okay, we're running a bit late on that after the holidays, as I've been trying to catch up with the love readings on Patreon. They are on there. So the love readings for February for the individual signs. Thank you for your support, your love always. I will be taking, today we're going to be taking also your comments with the deck of emotions. As you can see here, this deck, I've written certain feelings and emotions. So with your yes please under the last upload, the love reading done on, was it on Friday? I think it was done on Friday this week, last Friday, and today is, what's today? Today is Monday. Anyway, we do usually do that reading every Wednesday, but again, I was working on the love readings for Patreon. I'm going to try and do some general readings for the elements, love readings for February. Of course, one for earth, air, fire, and water. I'm going to try and do those for this month. It is February and it's Valentine's Day, so we're going to be doing elemental love readings here on YouTube. So make sure that you're subscribed and you're being notified. At the end of the reading, once we pull the winners, we're going to take an energy oracle, and then we'll take your personal love messages, love emotions, general emotions. So let's go. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Hopefully those who haven't won recently will get to have a turn at a free tarot reading. Remember, tier 3 gets chosen for a 60-minute free tarot reading. Most of my tier 3 people, and I feel that this is the winner, most of my tier 3 people, they're into astrology. We usually do look at their astrology roughly. That's an extra perk, really, because they're astrology enthusiasts. So I usually do, if I've got their chart and we've worked with their chart, I usually do have a quick look. That's just an extra, and then I take the tarot. So tier 3 people are the highest paid tier. So let's see who's come through. Oh my God, Judith. Judith, congratulations, Judith. Wow, darling. Judith. So Judith won in August of 2024. Remember what I say about, the winners. If they've won in the recent 3 months, then they get something else and we choose another winner. So Judith, it looks like you're in need. Let's say you're the one that's called by Spirit to have a free reading. It's, as I said, we're going to quickly look at your astrology, Judith, and then we'll do a tarot reading as well. So congratulations, my love. One of my most loyal subscribers and patrons. Let's go. Tier number 2 for a 40-minute. Wow. Okay, lovely. Okay, 11th of 2024, Sheree Mazankovsky. Darling, I know you won in November, so November of 2024. So I'm going to give you something else. Okay, I'm going to give you something else, maybe a PDF printout. I'll see what I've done for you in the past, and I will get something out to you, something that's in PDF written form. That's done by my astrology software. So congratulations to you. Let's see who else is in need of a tarot reading. Now, we don't have that many people on tier 2. but let the best man win. Okay, this one was coming out, so I have to. Mary. Congratulations, my beautiful Mary Elizabeth. Now, Mary's been quite lucky recently, and obviously she is tuning in. She's in my energy. She's just always keeping in touch. So, Mary, my darling, you deserve this. You got a PDF report in November of 2024. Obviously, you were chosen again, and you had a proper reading back in July, which was gifted to you by the Empress Natalie, Empress of the Universe 13. So I guess, yeah, I think that you're due for a reading. You deserve this. So we will put the proper winners in the middle here. Congratulations, my beautiful Mary. These patrons are not only patrons, they're also friends of mine. They do keep in touch, so I'm really happy to be there to guide you, and thank you for your support. These are very long-standing patrons, and they're more friends than clients and patrons. Let's see, in tier 1, we do say 20 minutes, but we usually give half hour. Most of you know we're quite generous. So who deserves this reading? I'm going to announce it now, and I think we're going to do this. It's been going around in my head. So whoever joins, whoever is new and is going to join, even if you were on Patreon and you stopped your membership on Patreon, you still got that opportunity. So whoever's going to join Patreon now in the month of February, whoever is going to join Patreon in February is going to receive a 3-card spread from this little deck here, and it's a love oracle deck. So you will be taking, we'll be taking 3 cards for you and emailing you an audio of the reading. Okay, so obviously through the email you'll be receiving your reading. That is whoever is going to join Patreon, because we want to get more people on Patreon. Whoever joins Patreon in February, and not by cancelling and then rejoining, that's not going to work. We want new blood here, new people. Okay, so that's just a perk to those who are going to come and join our tribe. So let's see, dear Spirit, please give us a winner. Give us a winner. And we've got Lucia Popian. Lucia. She won back in March of 2024. So congratulations, dear Lucia Popian. So the winners can obviously reach out. They can email me, or they can wait until I get in touch with them. So congratulations to each of you. I'm going to mark, obviously, your winnings on your cards. Okay, let's make some space here now. And let's take a message from Spirit for today. What's going on today astrologically? Well, we've got some nice aspects. We've got the sun has joined from Aquarius, has been in a beautiful trine over to Jupiter, and Mercury is now also doing that. So very positive for fire and air signs. Okay, so Jupiter and Mercury, that's a lot of information, a lot of truths coming through to humanity collectively, a lot of communications, a lot to do with children, a lot to do with schooling, a lot to do with travel. So I don't know if you're planning your travel, preparing your travel plans for later on in the year. It's a good time to do that as the moon is transiting through Aries. So Aries is a Mars ruled sign, and the moon has been in square to Mars, and Mars is going backwards in Cancer. So it's the cardinal signs that are sort of going through some issues, some tough issues, trying to break through a situation very connected to the home, to emotional security, financial security. And Mars is also in a square to Chiron. We're looking for that resolution in an open wound. The wound could go back to your lineage, to the past. We are dealing with a lot of past themes as Mars is still retrograde in Cancer. Now, Jupiter is turning direct tomorrow. Woohoo! Isn't that a good one? Looking forward to Jupiter turning direct in Gemini. It's going to behoove, and the mutable signs, obviously, Gemini opposite is Virgo, Pisces, and opposite, from Gemini is Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. Okay, and Venus is at the anaretic last degree of Pisces at this time. She's preparing to step into Aries. Her energy will change greatly, and she's right on the North Node there, and as is Neptune as well. So something very fated, connected to magic, is happening at this time. Happy birthday if you're celebrating your birthday. Let's leave the astrology and let's take the message from Spirit. What is the message relative to the energy oracle today? Door to romance, and the door is still closed. Unfortunately, I took it in the reverse. That's what I was called to do. It's a number 33. To me, reverse cards say we're not there yet. So at some point, the door is going to open. Let's read the reversed message. We are heading up to February is the month of love, Valentine's Day. But I believe that we should celebrate love every single day and not just on Valentine's Day. If you feel like gifting your beloved something, doesn't have to be something incredible, just a sweet word, you're servicing, you're doing something, you're taking out the trash for your honey, whatever you do, this brings people closer together. So let's see. New beginnings in love. So the fact that it was in the reverse, some of you are closing the door possibly on a romantic connection. Let's see what the reverse message says. This card reversed indicates a delay or disappointment where love is concerned. Of course, with Venus in Pisces, where she's exalted on the North Node and connecting with Neptune, could be that those rose-colored glasses are coming off. And we're seeing clearly that maybe there's been deception, that maybe we need to stop dreaming and fantasizing, and also not be so unwavering, or not recessive and not taking action. Maybe it's a time to take action. Show your feelings, show your emotions, act on love. Don't wait just on the other person, okay? Others of you maybe the door to love is opening, and it could be very magical as well. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential, so when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? Oh my God. I was just reading the upright message. You know what? I'm going to leave it there, because the message that I read, I believe that that's what you need to hear. So I hope I haven't confused you. Let's go. Because remember, the 33 is like it's a number. It's a 3. It's a master number. It's a number that we cannot break down. We cannot add. 33 is the next master number after 22. Remember, 11, 22, 33, and 3s are numbers of expansion, of growth. And 3 is also the Empress. For some of you, maybe it's saying be patient. The door will open at some point. Okay, so let's put that card there, and let's take your yes, please. Okay. Let's go. And Victoria Robinson. Hello, Kathy. Yes, please. Sure, Victoria. Let's look at the emotions of the person that you were thinking about when you wrote this message, this comment. Let's see what their emotions are all about. Some cards show personalities, right? So we've got pages, we've got queens, we've got kings, and we've also got jokers here with special messages. We'll see. We'll see. For Victoria Robinson, please. Fantasy. Fantasy. So they're in a fantasy. I don't know if this person is someone that is fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, or possibly they could also possibly be drinking, going overboard, drinking, as they're trying to escape, reality, living in a fantasy world, or they're fantasizing about you. Let's go to the next person. Mary Elizabeth, one of our winners today. Hello, dear Kathy. Looking forward to today's reading. Well, she didn't say yes, please here, but she's going to say it further up. Let's go. Hello, Kathy, says Patricia. How are you? I'm doing well. Life is so beautiful. I am loved, blessed, grateful. And there's no yes, please on Patricia either. Good evening, Kathy. Yes, blue fan lady. My beautiful friend. Davina Mill. Hi, Kathy. How are you, my dear? I'm doing fine. A little bit hot here in Cape Town, South Africa. Greetings to you and family. And kiddies, yes, please, for Davina Mill, please, Spirit. Davina, we've got rejected and neglected. Feels like your person is feeling rejected or neglected. I hope that this is not your emotions. Logically, we're tuning into the person. So wherever they are, this is probably what they're feeling, okay? Let's go to the next person, Paula. Hello, Kathy. Thank you for your time. With love from me to you. Yes, please. Sure, Paula. Paulina, my friend. Sending you special healing vibes, my darling. I know that you're in need after your surgery. Let's go. Let's think of your person and what are they thinking? How are they feeling? Wow. Make love and forever yours, my darling. That's the 10 of Cups. That is the 10 of Cups. This person wants to connect emotionally, very much so. And they are forever yours. Even if they're not exactly with you. This is what they're feeling. These are their emotions at this time. Hopefully, that is true for you. Let's go to Martha Rosario. Martha. Hello, Kathy. Yes, please, and thank you. Love and light. Let's look at your person. And how they're feeling. For Martha. Exhilarated. 3 of Cups. Exhilaration. Maybe they're thinking of a reconciliation, Martha. I hope so. Unless they're just connecting with friends, going out and having a wild time, feeling exhilarated. But because these messages are more so connected with your energy, that's the point here. I hope that is the case. Brenda, Brenda, hello everyone. And hello to you, dear Brenda. Katie Burke, hello Kathy. Yes, please. So appreciative. Thank you. No worries, Katie. Passionate. This person wants to connect with you physically. They're very passionate about a possible opportunity for a new beginning with you. Let's go to... Yes, please. Thank you, beautiful, says Brenda. For Brenda, please, Spirit. Their emotions. Frustrated. Your person is feeling frustrated, my darling. I don't know if there's physical distance between the two of you. Could there be? Either that or they've been heartbroken. There's something that they're not happy about. They could also be tied in waiting for something, for a certain action. I don't know. Miss Makeup Junkie Angie Moore. Thank you, Kathy Moore. No worries, Agapi. She's not mentioning yes please though, so no worries. Let's move forward. Rose Montea. Always look forward to your readings, Kathy. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Rose, darling. Omnipresence. Yes, please. Whoa. Wow. Okay, look. We're taking 2 cards because they showed up on my screen, so I'm going to take them. You've got love and you've got a message of love coming in. A messenger bringing you a message of love. This is a creative offer, romantic offer. But remember that this is a night. So nights can be a little bit protective, shy. I don't know why I get shy, boy. I need to tell you here. Is this someone younger than you? I'm wondering. Wow, what a message for you, Omnipresence. Let's go to Ingrid Frank. Thank you, Kathy, and for reading. Hope you're doing well. And yes, please, if you're doing them, sending love. Thanks, Ingrid. You're a sweetheart. Love to our kitties. Same to yours if you have them, darling. And let's go to Ingrid, and she wants a message to find out how her person is feeling. Vengeful, 10 of Swords. This could also be 10 of Wands. I do tend to sort of go with both when we've got the spades and the clubs. So I wonder who they're vengeful with, but this is obviously a difficult ending. This is a heavy burden, and this is a very, how can I say, it's not a good emotion. Let's take one more for you. Friendship. I don't know. This could be something to do with a friendship of theirs. Either that or they're carrying negative emotions, my darling. So I don't know what happened with you, if this is between you and them. But we've also got friendship and Seven of Pentacles. You know, negative emotions could be very fleeting. You know, they come and they go. Sometimes when there's no action taken, right? You know, when there's no communication, sometimes we can go overboard. It is a heavy word, though, I must say. So I don't know if this has got to do with a friendship, or they are very upset. Is friend zoning them. I don't know. Ingrid, I hope that I'm wrong with your first message. Let's go to the next person. Barbara Alexandra. Hi, Kathy. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're loved. You're a friend. You're a long-standing subscriber and client, Barbara. So there is a special place in my heart for you. Hello to you as well, my darling. And let's move forward. Princess New York. Thank you, Kathy, for all you do. Yes, please. Princess New York. Let's take your message, the emotions of your person. We've got a Knight of Cups. This could be an offer, someone thinking to make you an offer nevertheless, and infatuated, very on point. I mean, the Knight of Cups is usually someone that is quite infatuated. Five of Cups, but, you know, Five of Cups could also be someone that is crying over spilt milk relative to the past. Princess of New York. So I'm wondering if you're dealing with a water sign. So CB. Yes, please. Thank you, Kathy, for all you give. May you get back what you give tenfold. From your mouth to God's ear, dear Cindy. Thank you. Let's look at your person's emotion. I really don't know, my darling. I really don't know what's going to happen with this channel. I'm still pushing through, but, you know, when it's going to be the end, it's going to be the end. No use in beating a dead horse, right? Just trying to clear my mind and get your message for CB. A message relative to the emotions of her person. Nervous and afraid. Dark thoughts, negative thoughts from your person, CB. They're trapping themselves, feels like, or they're in another relationship and they're feeling trapped. They feel imprisoned. Beautiful reading, Kathy. Loved listening to you. Thank you so much. Love and light from Cherie's Angels 3. Thank you, Cherie's and Angels. Thank you, beautiful soul. Much love to you as well. Oh, almost missed Cassandra Hoden. Thanks, Kathy, for the reading. You're welcome, Cassandra. SR, my darling. My darling, my darling. Stacy, how are you? SR, hello, Kathy. Hope you are well. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your weekend. So sorry to hear of all these tragedies. Peace and wellness to all. Sure. Yes, it is very sad, my darling, to hear of all these tragedies relative to air flight. Unfortunately. Let's move forward. Hi, Kathy. Yes, please, and thank you from Mel. Thanks, Mel. Let's take your person. This is for Mel, dear spirit, please. Message from her person. How are they feeling? Frustrated. Frustrated they're feeling. Very frustrated relative to love. Unless this is something to do with work, but I like to focus on love here. So relative to your connection, there's frustration here. I'm wondering if there isn't a third party. I'm wondering, because that's a 3. Next, Veronica Stoney. Yes, please. Thanks, Kathy. No problem, Veronica. Let's take the emotion of your person. Rejected and neglected. Look at the same cards coming through. Isn't it incredible? To me, that reiterates that we're reading the energies. Energetically, this is how your person is feeling at this time. They're feeling rejected and they're feeling neglected. I don't know if it's because of you or if they're in another connection and they're feeling that with another person, okay? Hopefully I'm not tuning into your energy and these are the emotions of your person. Let's move forward to Ake's mom, Christine. Yes, please. Nice to see you, Christine. Haven't seen you for a while, Christine. How have you been? I hope you've been well. Let's look at your message. Happy. Happy. And it's 5 of Pentacles. Happy. It's a very simple answer. Happy, isn't it? Happy and grounded. Maybe they're going through some changes. Maybe their beliefs are going through some changes. Judith, congratulations, Judith, my friend. Yes, please. Hi, Kathy. Lovely reading. Well, Judith, there you go. Fantasy. Fantasizing. I don't know if they're drinking to try and escape a situation and they're just in La La Land. Venus on the North Node and on Neptune can be very much about fantasy, dream-like energies. Or the negative would be escapism. So either taking medicines or drinking to escape reality. So take it as it resonates, Judith. Hope I'm right and it's the most positive message for you. Lovely Lena, how are you? I'm so sad with what's happening daily. Just not a while ago, like 15 minutes ago, an airplane crashed on a place in Philadelphia. On some homes. I did see that, unfortunately. And yesterday they crashed between the military helicopter and the airline plane. Something very dark is happening. Let's come together and pray for each other. We are living really hard times. Well, we are living hard times, but I feel that, there's a split, dear Lena. There's a split. It's our choice to live in the more ascended, light-filled place than the dark. So I know it's hard to do with, if we're watching all the news, and we need to watch the news, but sometimes we need to take a break, okay, because we need to raise our vibration through a meditation, doing some, spiritual work, some, tuning out, having a nice salt bath, doing things that make us feel better. Okay, so try and get yourself out of this sort of dark energy. I know you're going to tell me about Kathy, what's going on. It's crazy what's happened in the past few days, and my heart goes out to the families and to, so many souls have been lost. It's very unfortunate. But we need to raise the vibration of humanity. Nothing is in our hands, really. All we can do is join together and pray and always think positively, and not that, things are going to get worse. Okay, this doesn't help. So, Lovelina, I hope you're doing well, my darling, and sending you love. Angela, sadly, Kathy, another horrible plane crash in Philadelphia tonight. Pediatric patient was being transported with her mother. Very sad tragedy. Love and prayers to all. Yes, I totally agree. Angela, it is sad, obviously. It's just, you start to think, what's happening. I mean, every day the same sort of tragedy through, through flight, through taking a plane, through, I don't know. I mean, this is Aquarius. This is Pluto in Aquarius. And I know that, as Pluto is coming up to that 3rd degree this year, we're still going to be seeing quite a few people that will be leaving this earth, unfortunately, because of the astrology I'm talking, that, any planets that are very close to the nodes are amplified, okay? They are amplified, and we've got a fair bit of Pisces. Even though it's the Aquarius season, we've got a fair bit of Pisces. There's going to be a build-up of planets in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. It's got a lot to do with the seas. And, well, we did see, I mean, the first collision, both the airline and the helicopter were submerged in the river. I think it was a river, yeah. So we're going to be seeing, and I don't know if you've heard on the news, that we're having a few earthquakes, tremors around the island of Santorini and that, area of Greece. There are many, many islands in Greece. And they're worried about, because there's a volcano. Santorini is an island that's made up from volcanic rock. And with all these little tremors around, the experts are worried that there may be a big earthquake, a tremor, I don't know, maybe even up to 7 on the Richter scale. So they're taking precautions, the Greek government. And, well, think about it. Jupiter is turning direct. Uranus turned direct a few days ago. And, Uranus in Taurus is like crazy. It's ups and downs. Uranus rules Aquarius, right? So it's like the elevator that goes up and down. It's like a shaky Earth, and Taurus is an Earth sign, and we've got Jupiter that's turning direct in Gemini, which is an air sign. So all these astrological aspects are showing us that yes, we can have difficult weather conditions, but also anything to do with flight travel. Remember, Pluto is up in Aquarius. So let's just hope for the best. Let's send our best wishes, and let's pray for those that are in harm's way, that they survive and that there's no more tragedies. None at all. Let's keep going. Hello, Kathy. Yes, please. Thank you. Piyachat Jandharat. You'll have to comment and let me know how bad my pronunciation is. Oh, my goodness. Look, we're having literal tremors. We may be having earthquakes, so on and so forth, volcanic eruptions, but they're not only literal, they will be metaphorical as well, because the Greek government is on very shaky ground at this time, as are some other governments as well. A lot of governments and world leaders will be losing their position of strength. They'll be falling off their thrones. Just listen out on the news, but don't overdo the news. Let's go for my friend Piyachat Jandharat. The emotions of her person. They're crazy about you, my darling, and they want something long-term in marriage. Congratulations. Well, it was worth the drum roll and the wait. Yes, please, Margaret Dean. Let's go to Margaret Dean. Margaret Dean. We've got a King of Cups. Need I tell you anything else? Let's take one more anyway. Friendship. There's friendship and there's love here, and this person may be putting on a facade of friendship, but really it's the King of Cups. So maybe they fear being open with their emotions, Margaret. Oracle Healer Andrew de Apollonia, my friend Andrew. Yasure. How is the land down under? Thanks, Kathy. Yes, please. Been very hard of late. Your read is very on point, and I also don't mind Greece's Eurovision song. I absolutely thought it was amazing, Andrew. So I get the goosebumps every time I hear it. So those of you that want to hear it, because it is worth, it's talking about the stars. I don't know. Maybe you might get the translation of the lyrics, because I actually haven't sat down to break down, each word in a song. Usually you can't understand every word that is sung, but it does speak to the stars, and it's got something to do with the ethers. I get the notion, I don't know if I'm right, I'm going to have to research it. It's like It's like it's talking to someone that's passed on, someone that's connecting from the spirit world to someone that's on earth, and through the stars, something like that. I'm gonna have to look it up and look at the lyrics. But I get the goosebumps because her voice is just amazing. I get shivers up and down my spine. Let's take your message. Let's take your message for Andrew, please, Spirit, and the person that's on their mind, their emotions. Wow. Okay. Well, this could be bad news. It can be, Andrew. Either that, or because to me this is like the Knight of Swords, even though it could be the Knight of Wands. Well, Knight of Wands would be a player, but this could also be, this could also be saying that there could be lots of communication, even though it may not be easy, that they're thinking to do that. Wow. They're feeling guilty and they're overwhelmed, Andrew. So I'm wishing you luck, darling. And they could also be in some argument or going through some separation or divorce or arguments with another person. Okay? So you know better what's going on in your own life, as I don't know everything, right? How can I keep up with everyone in their personal situation? It's impossible. Yes, please, Kathy, 108 Fate. Thank you so much for doing this reading. Sending you an energy refresh. Your dedication knows no bounds, and you are greatly appreciated. Thanks, darling. Thank you so much. We've got the Queen of Cups. So, feminine. Queen of Cups is someone that's very motherly and nurturing and sacrificing. Oh my God, what's going on here? And we've got Queen of Pentacles. So what is this all about? Logically, we've got two female figures. So I don't know if this is a same-sex relationship or this is, excuse me, something to do with a same-sex relationship. I don't know. Because I sneezed, maybe there's some truth to that, but I don't know. And we've got sneaky, so sneaky, and there's something hidden that you may need to find out about. Either that, or there's something to do with yin energies. Something to do with that loving, nurturing, motherly love that could possibly be grounded at this time and be more based in reality. But the sneaky, okay, it could speak to someone that's holding on to secrets, so on and so forth. But this can also be tact, right? That could also, I must say, that could also be someone that's two-timing. I'm afraid I need to say, my darling, so I don't know if that's the case. That's just what, just came to me. Karina Haga, thank you, love. Yes, please. No worries, Karina. Thank you, my darling. Let's take your person's emotions. Wow. Romance, meeting, and date. This is the Two of Cups, my darling. So congratulations. That's an amazing card. This has got the opportunity for a soulmate connection, right? A date and romance. And they're the energies we are in now, of course, and even coming up to Valentine's Day. Let's go to Sharon Margaret Stewart. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Kathy. Lovely. Have a wonderful day. Yes, please. Bless you. Bless you too, my dear. And we've got withdrawn. So wanting to be alone and wanting to be single. I'm afraid, my dear Sharon Margaret Stewart. Or maybe they've gone through a separation and they are on their own. Vasiliki, love back to you. Mary Elizabeth, here we are. Thank you, dear Kathy. Your time and readings are so very much appreciated. And yes, please. So, Mary, let's take a message from your person, Mary. And we have devoted Mary. I love this card. I've gotten this too. So sometimes I take my own cards. So your person is very devoted, possibly on putting in effort towards you, right? Because that was the Eight of Pentacles, okay. Kim, hi Kathy, yes please. I commented too late last week and missed it. Hopefully I'll receive it this week. Hope you're doing well. Things are pretty stagnant here. Still no contact with my person, but still holding on to hope. I know, darling, it hasn't been easy, obviously, and we hear it that the first 4 months in 2025, there's going to be so much going on. We're coming up to the eclipses, right? So where things have been stagnant, they're going to change. They're going to start moving. You bet. You bet. Uranus has just turned recently, 2-3 days ago, direct. Jupiter's turning direct tomorrow, right? Venus is entering Aries, very different energy. So, and Neptune and Venus, they're on the North Node. So it's impossible that things are going to stay stagnant, my darling. Let's take your message. For Kim, please, Spirit. Kim, who is a wonder mum. I remember that about you, my darling. Wow, okay. Lots of messages. This to me is more like the Knight of Swords and could possibly be Knight of Wands energy. Or someone's going through legalities, or there's going to be a lot of communication, which is not going to be very positive. It's not going to be positive information. It could be about getting to the bottom of things or anything to do with legalities. Wow, okay, so we've got a King of Cups. Maybe there will be lots of communication that's very quick and it's going to be about love, an opening of their heart. I hope so for you. And you are cherished, my darling. You are cherished. So it's the Four of Cups. Possibly your person is hoping for another opportunity where love is concerned, and where they are unhappy there. So keep that in mind. Very positive message. We made up for last week, right? For missing your message last week. I usually do continue to take the messages, but I was really, really busy. So let's go to the next person. Nancy Buckner, sorry. I know who and what I want. Yep, so do I, love. So do I. Andrea Stevens. There was another plane crash in Philadelphia. Many killed. I know, sweetheart. I know. Andrea Stevens. Andrea, I don't like your comment, and these comments are not welcome here. We want positive comments only, my darling. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to remove this comment. Okay, we don't want nasty comments in this community, in our community. Okay, and let's continue. Amy ABS. Amy ABS. Yes, please, Kathy. Thank you for such a beautiful reading always, and your devoted time to read for us. I'm sure, and I'm going to go back to Andrea Stevens. Andrea, I'm sure many other people have got different opinions. So let's focus on other things and not on politics here. Let's continue. For Amy, please, Spirit, how does her person feel? Does this person wear a uniform? Are they in the medical profession or the legal profession? Or there will be some truths, possibly. Nothing and miserable. Your person is feeling numb and they're feeling miserable at this time. I don't know if they're going through any legal situations. Okay, but obviously they're not at their best time right now, Amy. So, and they may have been heartbroken. So they prefer to feel nothing than to feel the pain. Let's go to Heidi. Oh, Heidi didn't say yes, please. Namaste, Heidi. Same to you, my darling. Okay. That's it. Whoever got in, got in. They got their messages. You've got to be quick if you want me to get your message, okay? Make sure that you're receiving the notifications, everyone, so that I can get to you, because I will not be going back and back all the time for those who are coming in late. So congratulations to the Patreon winners. I'm thinking to change the way we do those giveaways, because some people may not be getting chosen. Sorry, what am I saying? Some people are not getting chosen and it's unfair, and others are getting chosen all the time. So we may be, and I'm thinking of doing that in the next month or two. So stay tuned as I will let you know about it, okay? So sending you all my love, lots of light, and wishing you all well. Namaste, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.